Okay, I'm hoping every time you work out you stretch. My goal in this segment is to go from top to bottom and hit major muscle groups that I don't want you to leave out after you work out. So we're going to start with the top. We're going to do chin to chest. Stella's going to be doing her stretches. I'm going to be showing you with Kelly exactly what's going on. This is stretching the back part of the neck. I wouldn't suggest applying any pressure on this stretch. Hold the stretches for as long as you feel comfortable. Breathe at a rate and a pace that's comfortable for you. Don't try to get into some type of rhythmic breathing pattern that's going to cause you to hyperventilate. Just relax. That's the main point. Let's come back up to neutral. Now let's go to the side. When you go to the side, if you apply gentle pressure with just a couple of fingers. You can literally do damage here. Guys, listen to me. Men, harder is not better when it comes to stretching. If you're doing your stretches so aggressively to where you're causing pain, you're stretching too hard. Relax. It's not one stretching session that's going to improve your mobility. It's over time, repeating the stretches, repeating the breathing. Let's switch. And sometimes, you know what, certain days you may not be feeling good. You may just want to do some stretching segments. Use the water to cleanse your body, overhydrate. Relax, get proper rest. Maybe that'll take care of some of that stress. So remember, moderate stress, stretching to relax, hydrate, proper nutrition, all these things we've been preaching at you on all of the segments. Now, ladies, let's bring it back to neutral. Notice I didn't have them go back. Press the vertebrae and don't want to cause any issues. Now we're going to bring one arm on the shoulder and push in gently at the elbow. The arm is soft. Let the hand just go past the elbow and you're coming straight in, feeling the stretch all the way around. Again, you notice they're not showing any signs of strain on their face, any signs of discomfort. If a stretch causes you discomfort, discontinue to stretch. In other words, stop it, cut it out, nix it. It's gone, it's out of here. It's no more part of your life than things you don't want in your life. You know what I'm saying? So we're stretching, we're rounding the shoulders, stretching the shoulders. Let's switch it, ladies. They look so relaxed. And trust me, being around me, it's not very relaxing. But they're doing a great job. They're breathing, they're not doing some type of crazy rhythmical breathing. They're not trying to breathe so deep that they're hyperventilating. They're just breathing normally, relaxing the stretch, coming around. This is working the back part of the shoulder. Now, let's bring it around and work the front part of the shoulder. You'll also feel this in the chest as well. If you're having trouble, if you're like me and one of those guys, big chest, you're having trouble even grasping your hands, that's okay. Sometimes you may even take a towel, okay? If you're a bigger person and have a lot of girth, you may have to grab a towel to pull. But make sure you stretch the back shoulders. Now guys, I'm going to show you a stretch you definitely don't want to miss. Ladies, keep stretching the front shoulder. You want to go to a wall or a stable surface. Make sure you get a 90-degree angle. And then I want you to turn your body. The sternum is the origin for the chest muscle and it inserts right underneath the armpit. So I want you to really pull that chest muscle and stretch it. So guys, we were raised on push-ups and bench press, which means we build a chest and we round like this. I want you to really open up that chest gate, okay? So now, ladies, now that we've rounded and opened up that chest gate, let's round and open up the back. So you come down, wrap the legs. Notice they're wrapping, then they're coming up and pulling, doing that lazy cat stretch. And Stella Mobella really has a rounded back. Again, if you don't have the full range of motion they're showing here, that's not a bad thing. The key is to stretch. The key is to relax. Whatever level of flexibility you are is fine. Ladies, come up. But remember, after you've done an intense cardio segment and you're doing stretches like toe touches or stretch we just did, watch out for the coming up too fast and getting a little head dizzies. You start seeing pink elephants, watch out. Okay, the calf stretch we're going to do, one leg in front of the other. The traditional calf stretch is when you come forward. You'll feel this right in the upper part of the calf, okay? I'm going to show you a stretch that a lot of people leave out. You tennis players, you people that are on the balls of your feet in your sport, bend your back knee slowly. As you bend your back knee and keep your heel grounded, you'll notice the stretch goes all the way down to your Achilles tendon. Yes, Kelly? All right. All you people that play basketball, tennis, anything where you're rebounding, you're standing on the balls of your feet, you definitely want to make sure you stretch all the way down to the Achilles tendon. Ladies, let's switch legs. Make sure we always do both sides. Traditional stretch first, leaning forward, feeling the stretch all the way up through the gastrocs. Okay, gastrocnemius and soleus. That's that entire area we always call calves when we're training. Now bend that back knee slowly, always keeping that heel grounded, keeping the stretches slow, gradual, comfortable. Isn't that neat? I love that stretch. For you runners, a lot of times you think you have a heel issue, heel spurs. A lot of times you're just not stretching properly. All right, now let's come to the floor and do my all-time favorite stretch. When you talk about this stretch, you can use big words like favorite. See, in the South, we have words and we just make them 3 words. Favorite. We're going to come forward. This stretch, you can grab right underneath your legs. Use your own muscles to assist you on this stretch. The key here is if you only do one stretch after you work out, this is the one I would recommend. Why? Because you're working the back part of the legs, the glutes, lower back, upper back, shoulders, and arms. And you can assist yourself with the stretch. If this is the range of motion that you can need to stop at, that's fine. If you are more flexible, go ahead and reach around and grab the feet and be more aggressive on the stretch. Again, if it's uncomfortable, guess what? Don't do it. Let me repeat that. If it don't feel good, stop it right now. I mean it. Cut it out. Don't do it no more. But I want you to relax, breathe, stretch, round everything. Let that feel good. Now, come on back. All the way back down. Now, Stella's going to show you an option for hip flexor if you're stretching by yourself. If you have a partner, you can bend at the knee. They can come up and really give you some gentle pressure and hold the stretch. I would say this is a normal version of the stretch. Stella's version is a little bit more advanced, okay? I can tell you, if I did that, I would be in that position for probably a couple of months, okay? You'd find me in my house in that position, okay? So if you're like me and you don't have that level of flexibility, do what's comfortable. Let's switch legs and do the other side. All right, coming in, gently holding the stretch. And again, if you have a stretching partner, they can always assist you with the stretches. Couples, if you train together, stretch together, decompress together. Hey, maybe a good time to talk and communicate. Did I say the C word? That's right. I'm sorry, I had a little Oprah moment. Keep pulling and stretching and holding. All right, now let's release. Now we're going to do one of my favorite muscle groups, the quad. So you want to turn to the side and come back. Let's bring the heel back. Now you want to grab at the ankle, not the instep. Let me repeat that. Grab your ankle, not your instep. A lot of people grab their toes and end up pulling the tendons of their foot. If you're very flexible, like I'm sure Stella and Kelly are, you actually bring your knee back past your hip joint. That's going to stretch your quads a little bit more. Don't just try to bring your heel to your butt. That may not be enough for you. If you've taken dance, jazz, or tap like these guys, you may need a little bit more, okay? So pulling back. Now, ladies, let's switch sides and make sure we give them a balanced stretch. So coming back, Kelly, hand on the ankle, pulling it in, and yes, you're more flexible, so you want to bring your knee back past your hip, elongating the front of the thigh. This is a perfect stretch to do for the thigh. We're stretching all the biggies, all the biggie groups. We're going to do the biggie groups, and hopefully you'll do the small groups as well. I recommend yoga. You know, if you've got a yoga class near you, sign up, take it. It's well worth the investment. Whenever you're investing in your health, it's always worth it. Ladies, go ahead and release. Let's come back up to neutral position. Go ahead and grab the leg and pull yourself up to safe position. And whenever you're coming up from stretching or you're inverted when you stretch, like you're standing and touching your toes, always be careful when you come back up. Some people do have blood pressure issues or they just get dizzy when they get inverted. That's not a bad health thing, okay? But again, you want to do things that are comfortable for you. I hope working out with us is comfortable. I hope doing a muscle group and doing a little cardio is comfortable for you. That's why we've designed these segments to be 10, 15, 20 minutes long so you don't have to block out hours to train. Good health is for everyone. It's for you. We want to be a part of that for you. I pray you do these exercises over and over. I wish you a long, healthy, productive life. That's my prayer. Go after it and get it. It's yours. It's out there. Thank you.